Tuesday Coffee with MarkZ. May 13, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Some highlights by PDK, not verbatim. MarkZ disclaimer. Please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes do not catch everything. And it's best to watch the video so that you get everything in context. Be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. Member. Today is a great day to have a great day. Member. Good morning Mark, mods and RVers. Member. Mark, I had a dream last night that mid-podcast, you had a guest on, you snuck away and changed shirts to your special shirt. And put your gold hat on. Wish it was prophetic, more like pathetic. Member. Mark. What's the word on the street about an RV happening soon? Member. Mark, what is the status of your contacts who were waiting for their wire transfers? MZ. On the bond side it's still eerily quiet. MZ. On the group side it is confusing. You have some groups getting notices for preparation, you have others hearing nothing but crickets. My opinion is it is purposeful to keep us guessing. Member. Those who are quiet, could it be NDAs? Member. MarkZ. Are we at 30% of bonds yet and or historical assets included in that 30%? MZ. I do not think we are at the 30% yet, but we are knocking at the door. Member. The QFS maintenance from my banker source. He is well confident that the 15th is the go date for automated transactions to start. Right now it is being handled manually. Member. To be honest, the bankers do not call it the QFS. We do. Member. I read on another forum that someone working for a cybersecurity center was informed they would be working 24/7 over the next 5 to 7 days. MZ. Almost sounds like they are expecting something big. Hope it's us. Member. Scott Bessent keeps mentioning currency manipulation in his trade negotiations. Member. I can't believe people are still saying nothing is happening. Member. There are lots of very big names having very big meetings. I hope that is very great news. Member. I saw a gold ad commercial discuss a Rio Reset meeting happening in Rio on July 6th and 7th. Involving Russia, China and others. This ad was during Megyn Kelly's show. Member. Did anyone see Militia Man and crew posted early this morning? News getting more hopeful. Member. Says Iran wants to drop 4 zeros on the rial. MZ. This should really have you folks excited. It makes me more comfortable that Iran will be in the first basket. Central Bank of Iran. Deleting 4 zeros from the national currency is at the heart of the work plan for the current year. They do not just chop the zeros off, they increase the value. They want to reform the monetary system of Iran in the current year. MZ. This will increase banks' balance sheets and curb inflation and increase cash liquidity. They are working on a similar plan as Iraq. Increasing the value of their currency. Member. So what currencies are in the first basket? MZ. Iraq, Indonesia, Vietnam. At this point I believe we will see Iran and Venezuela. Zimbabwe as well. Member. Old list but still could be correct. 1. US 2, UK 3, Kuwait 4, Canada 5, Mexico 6, Russia 7, China 8, Venezuela 9, Iranian Rial 10, Iraq 11, Indonesia Rupiah 12, Malaysia 13, Vietnamese 14, Brazil 15, Saudi Arabia 16, Qatar 17, United Arab Emirates 18, Turkey 19, Afghanistan possibly 20, India 21, Libya 22, Japan 23, Zimbabwe. Member. Rumor is, Iraq is exchanging dollar for dollar on the dinar in country. MZ. There is quite a bit of news mentioning parity, zeros dropping and possibly 1-to-1 rates. I still believe it's going to be higher, but I love hearing these conversations. But if all I got was a buck rate, I would be happy and gone. Member. At 1-to-1, if all currencies were at parity. The dong, rial, rupiah, bolivar, dinar and all the others we hold would be worth $1. That would still be wonderful, much more than they are worth now. Member. I wonder, is there any real benefit to keep IQD undervalued and losing billions on imports each year? Member. The corruption and infrastructure had to be brought up to speed, plus the Iraqi-US war sent Iraq into the Stone Age, then black market and corruption spread. Member. Question. Who's paying for IQDRV? CBI or hidden funds? Member. Mark, how long before the revaluation of the Kuwaiti dinar did the news oscillate? MZ. About 10 days they managed to keep things quiet from the world. Member. Are we waiting for the Arab summit for the RV announcement? MZ. We will know in 4 days. Member. My gut feeling is this week. Too many contacts being quiet, Trump going to Middle East and the Arab summit on the 17th. MZ. The Arab summit in Baghdad. Leadership of the Arab decision and a major economic shift for Iraq. Iraq is expecting a pivotal event at the meeting of Arab leaders, kings and presidents. MZ. I took advantage of the dollar exchange rate difference. Judiciary recovers 11 billion dinars from company that fraudulently transferred money out of the country. This is reducing corruption and the amount of dinar in circulation. About 66 billion dinar has been recovered. MZ. Iraq is ready for the withdrawal of foreign forces and the transformation of the relationship with the international coalition. Iraq has trained and prepared and ready to be partners with the coalition now. To be equals and peers. MZ. The US will still have forces there, but they will not be responsible for security in Iraq. Iraq will be. Member. It certainly looks like we're heading in the RV direction. I'm excited again. Member. Thanks Mark and everyone. Stay positive and looking forward to podcast tonight. The content in this podcast is for general and educational purposes only and not intended to provide any professional, financial or legal advice. Please consider everything discussed in MarkZ's opinion only. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com